Hi, it's Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics on the final day of IPC Apex 2026, and I'm joined by Joel from Co-Young. How are you?
I am great. How are you today?
Yes, good, thank you. It's good. So firstly, can you please tell me, just for people who don't know, a little bit more about what Co-Young do?
Sure. So I think most would agree that Co-Young is the global market leader in the inspection space for SMT and semicon applications. And we provide everything from solder paste inspection tools, post-print, to pre-reflow AOI, where we're checking for positional, presence, absence, etc., prior to forming solder joints, and then post-reflow AOI, certainly, where we're inspecting all of that again, plus solder integrity. We have various other systems that address specific other applications in the line, such as pin inspection, high content pin inspection, conformal coating inspection, underfill, dispense process, and certainly on the semicon side, packaging, and so on and so forth. So pretty full breadth of tools for said technology. How about that?
Okay. And obviously you're global, so you see different trends, see different things going on in the market. What's driving things right now? What are what's Co-Young being asked to do more?
Yeah. Well, I think most would again probably agree that this hyperscale build out, data center creation is fueling a lot of activity right now, and certainly in the Americas here, but also globally. They have a specific set of needs, very large boards, heavy boards in some cases, need a lot of speed, and still need inspection capability, right down to very small components. So obviously we need to be able to handle that. We are showing some gear this week that does address that with 25 megapixel systems and large format handling. Again, with that very fine optical configuration for a very small part inspection. We're also seeing a rise in requests. I've had some conversations this week for the humanoid robotic phenomena, which is going to bring in basically a flex element. I think unlike anything we've seen in some time. A flex circuit, I should say, because of all of the articulation and so forth, shoulders, fingers. So we're preparing for that, obviously. Mil Aero is very strong right now, maybe for obvious reasons, not needing to be discussed, but it is what it is. And we expect that all of those to remain strong for the coming years. So I think from an EMS perspective, growth-wise, future looks bright, certainly in the Americas. So.
Yeah, it does seem very, very positive. And you touched briefly then about your booth and what you're showing. So how's the show been for you? And what have you been showing your customers?
Sure, no, it's been fantastic. I think without question, because we've had significant activity today, and we all know that Thursdays at the shows, the last day of any show can sometimes be a little bit slow, but it's not been the case, and we were already over our lead scan count yesterday from our previous high back in 2018 of over 500. So I'm guessing, depending how things go today, and once we remove duplicates, we'll be somewhere north of 500 visitors to the booth, and that's certainly why we're here. So and again, we've been showing them said technology with regards to larger format handling, but also our AI solutions tools. That's a big topic, obviously, and we are to the point now where all of the work that we've been doing to create some very specific tools for the market, some of which we've talked about in the past, KPO printer, which allows us to, again, use deep learning and AI technology to control, literally, speed of the squeegee, pressure of the squeegee, and snap off in the print process from the results we're seeing at SPI, and likewise, feedback from the mounters on the KPO mounter tool. Again, feeder, spindle, nozzle, positional, all of that, presence, absence. These products now, along with our Co-Young auto programming tool, KAP, and Smart Review, which is a tool designed to help the operator classify false failures from real failures more efficiently, accurately, and to the point where that becomes reduced in terms of the decision making needed through the automatic adjustment of the tolerances that are used to inspect that component, thus not calling it a failure. Long story short, all of those aforementioned 4 tools are now in production, fully ready for use, using AI to help drive efficiencies, quality, lower costs for all of our customers that are taking advantage of it. So
fantastic.
Very exciting. Yeah. No more. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's here. It's being used, and we'll just continue to develop and allow our users to increase that usage.
Yeah. And I think, again, you're saying it's coming and things are happening. I think finally with the industry as well, we're seeing that from the last year when we were having a conversation, there was lots of other things on the table, lots of other issues, and there's always going to be something that's challenging us.
Oh, sure.
But things are happening now. I think, from what I'm hearing, people are actually seeing customers who have got a need and a want to buy, as opposed to just a thought process of something might be happening and I might need something. It's now I need it now and I need to get stuff done.
It's absolutely true. I mean, the nearshoring, reshoring, whatever you want to call it, initiative due to tariffs or even just supply chain, it's very real. Very real. We are benefiting from it here in the Americas. Lots of brick and mortar. Acquisitions of existing buildings by some of our larger customers to expand, increase capacity, which was not so the case, going back a couple of years ago, especially in Mexico after the big build out in 2022 for EV and coming out of COVID and replacing inventories and supply chain issues finally getting corrected. There was a lot of equipment sold, and then those EV orders stopped, and capacity was available. But now it's all been, for the most part, been eaten up. And equipment's been transitioned to different parts of the world where needed by our larger customers, and they're ready to expand, add lines, and I think we're in pretty good shape. With the exception of a real black swan event. We hope this Middle East situation gets resolved soon enough that it's not creating anything more in the way of economic crisis or anything along that line. But I think the market, the EMS market in particular, is poised for some nice growth the next few years.
Fabulous,
Great
stuff.
It's a good thing, good situation to be in.
Yeah. And let's hope that when we turn on the news one day, there's something more positive that's happening, and we can all, look forward to slightly calmer waters ahead.
I was, well, we can hope.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of your colleagues a few years back, and right here with Winnie, and I remember bringing up that point and talking about the geopolitical and all the other stuff, and if and he said, when have we not had something going on that we've had to deal with? So it does kind of become just part of our existence, I guess, as humans on this planet.
Be boring otherwise, right?
I'll take boring for a few minutes.
That's it, for sure. Well, let's hope that you guys keep busy. It looks like you've got enough to keep you out of trouble for sure.
We have a lot going on. Yes, we do. I am a busy boy, and my entire team is as well, and we like it that way.
Good.
So we'll continue to push the envelope and lead the market best we can, set the example, and both in what we deliver, in our thought leadership, and hope that we are able to keep up with the positive trend.
Good stuff. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's always lovely to talk to you.
You're very welcome. Likewise.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the show and you keep busy. The time flies, and
it does. We'll be back here soon enough, and it'll seem like just yesterday.
Exactly,
right?
for sure. Well, thank you very much, Joe. We'll see you soon.
Very well.
Thank you very much.